truck we got right now.
Honestly, dude,
This is better than the TRX.
oh my goodness.
Pulling up.
I don't know how this happened. What the heck? What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna continue working on the Cummins TRX, and we're pretty much gonna pick up where we left off. And that was the most difficult part of this process, which was actually making these TRX fenders work to the body of the Cummins 2500. And we made some amazing progress. It's looking pretty dang good, but we still got a good bit more to go. And this is definitely gonna be a pretty big challenge, just shaping it. We already got it bonded to this fender right here. So, I mean, it's nice and strong, or the both fenders together are bonded nice and strong, but we gotta now shape it, put some foam back there, and figure out how to make this sucker look good.
All right, guys, so after hours and hours and even days, we finally got our custom fenders completely finished up, and they turned out amazing, dude.
Dude, I think that's the most amount of time that you've ever spent on body work.
Dude.
Especially on just two panels, dude.
Two little panels, couple days. I say over, I think it was like 3 days, dude. That was just insane. But we got them exactly how we envisioned it. They turned out perfect. We've got the fender flares fitting up really nicely. Had to build all this up, had to actually make all this lining right here just freehand because we're missing half of that, but everything is just perfect, nice and smooth. Got that nice bow, like just like factory TRX fenders. I mean, they look amazing, dude. They couldn't have turned out any better than this, you know?
Clean. Yep, you even did this ridge right here. It's gonna match up perfectly to the doors, the hood. Dude, this is definitely the most important part of this whole entire project,
yeah,
dude.
This makes the project. So without these, it wouldn't have been a TRX complete swap. So we're super happy about these. I cannot wait to paint them, and they'll look perfect. But now I think we're gonna jump on the front end and just complete it, or try to complete it, because we still gotta weld this in, which we'll buzz that in real quick. We haven't welded the aprons in, but we're gonna throw the fenders on, the whole entire front end, and then we're gonna see how we're gonna work around this huge intercooler. But you know what? Nothing stopped us yet. So I say we just hop on this front end and see what we can make it look like.
out that front end right there, guys. This sucker came together so nice. Of course, the fenders went on first, and look at that beautiful gap to the door, to the hood. Just on both sides is beautiful. We got the front end together as well, the headlights, the grille, and even the front bumper. And we got that sucker fitting just like OEM. That was a little bit of a challenge. We didn't think that that massive intercooler would actually work with this bumper. We were actually planning on maybe doing a water to air intercooler and moving it on top of the engine, which we have all the parts for that, but it ended up working and it looks amazing. Look at this side as well. Dude, that's just so awesome how all that came together. All the body lines are just perfect. I'm loving how this thing is looking, dude. So sick.
Yeah, we just had to like chop up the inside of the bumper a little bit and make some custom brackets, but dude, it's nice.
It's so nice.
Maybe we'll end up like cutting out some extra holes for the intercooler because we got like a thin little piece right there.
That's super easy to do. We're not even worried about that right now. And also, we're gonna end up building some nice tow hooks. We gotta just build some really strong brackets to the frame and we'll put them in right there. Or we could just use that for airflow.
Airflow is good with me.
We always need airflow. But anyways, guys, we got that super difficult part knocked out right there, the fenders and that front end. But now we're running into something completely different. We knew this was gonna happen, but we were just kind of holding it off till later. And if you stand right there and you look at how that axle or how that wheel fits in this TRX wheel gap, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty off, pretty bad. It's looking like it's pushed back too far. That's just how the Rams are. The Ram 2500, they're pushed back, but with this new fender here and the new front end, we need basically to either go forward with this axle or we could just trim up this fender flare and also that fender, which obviously it's not gonna look as good as, you know, leaving that original right there, but that's our two options. I mean,
that's our last resort, is to trim up the fender flare. We're gonna try a few little things, try to move that axle up forward. I mean, honestly, we just need like 2 inches in the back, you know?
It's not really that much, but you know what? We do not want to risk this tire getting caught up on this fender right here and just absolutely destroying that sucker. That right there would break us.
That's the most important part right there. I wouldn't want to do that again.
Absolutely not. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what we can do, and let's try to get this axle, I guess, forward. All right, check it out, guys. I think we fixed our wheel gap situation here, and basically we went with the simplest route, which was drilling a hole a little bit further up. And we got it drilled right there, and we threw a laser on the center of the fender or the center of the wheel gap, and it lined up with the center of this axle. So I think we are spot on. And also, while we were under here, we ended up just upgrading a bunch of suspension. Look at all these heavy duty thick bars. We got sway bar, track bar, drag link. Also, we got a steering stabilizer. This truck is gonna perform amazing when we're done with it. But Another issue that we're kind of running into is basically now that we brought the axle forward, it's kind of throwing that spring angle kind of weird. I don't know if it's going to actually affect anything, but I'm not really liking that too much. One option is to cut that perch off and move it forward, or an easier option would just to be simply to put a coilover up in there, which is just going to make it perform even better and it's going to look cool. So I think that's what we're going to go with. Another issue that we're having is our drive shaft is kind of fully, I think, extended right there, but that's an easy fix. We got our guys that can simply make that sucker longer, or we could even get an upgraded drive shaft up there. But anyways, we're not gonna worry about that stuff right now. We're gonna go ahead and move on to something before we set this truck down, and that's our Willwood brakes. We got front brakes, back brakes, the whole entire kit. It's gonna be sick, so let's crack it open, install it, set this truck down. Back there. There you go. Slide it on. Is it gonna push it forward?
Oh, dude.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
That's it. And she's level.
She is leveled. That gives us way better wheel gap right there, dude.
On this side.
Dang. I mean, it's enough for it to not rub, I think.
Yeah. No, well, I didn't want to go too much because we're gonna have adjustable arms, so I want to have room to adjust. But I think that's like drivable right there.
Drivable, and it's almost, I think it's perfect.
And it's level, dude. That looks so much better.
Dang, dude, that is sweet. The brakes are in. They look so sick. They're pumped.
Yep.
Bled. Dude.
What do you think, bud?
Dude.
It's looking sick.
All right, what are we moving on to next?
I don't know. I think next thing will be to paint this thing.
Yeah, literally, pretty much what we have left is to paint the whole front end. I think we'll probably go with the black color.
Yeah, that way we can go ahead and paint it black, and we don't have to paint the whole truck because we're planning on wrapping this thing anyways, you know what I mean? So,
I think it's going to be the best way for us to save time.
Or we can sand it down and just get it wrapped without painting, because I think if you do paint, you have
give
to
it some time.
You gotta let it maybe like a month or two. You
dude,
know what I mean?
I think it might look sick all high gloss black.
That's what I'm thinking.
dude.
Once we paint it black, I think you're gonna be like, dude, this looks good. You know what I mean?
It's gonna save us time, and it's gonna allow us to get out there to rip a lot sooner.
Oh, that's the main thing.
That's the main thing, is get out there, get into some action, dude.
That's what we've been waiting for. You know what I mean?
See what this thing can do.
Let's get this thing painted. parts are finally painted, guys. The entire front end is black and it looks amazing, especially on the hood and everything else. We had to do a little bit of body repairs before we actually painted this stuff, but we got it all sanded nicely. The bumpers painted, the fenders are painted, which they look insane. Finally all one color. They look like a factory fender to me, dude. They look super good. So right now we're gonna let this stuff bake. They're still super fresh. Gonna leave the heaters on for a couple hours. In the meantime, we're gonna jump on the bed. So we gotta go ahead and fix a little bit of body repairs, sand the entire thing, take it apart, bring it in here, paint it, and then the whole truck is gonna go together after
yes,
that.
I cannot wait to throw this front end together. This
yeah.
black is actually gonna look super sick.
It's gonna look clean. It's gonna look like a clean TRX. Super pumped about that.
Heck yeah. And then of course, once we get everything painted, everything together, we got a little bit of wiring left in the front.
Headlights, we'll do like some control arms, just little things like that, and dude, she'll be done.
She'll be ready to roll, dude.
I'm excited. All right, guys, so everything is officially painted. We got the bed 100%. It's looking amazing. We even got it on the truck right now, and it looks good. I mean, the black just is perfect. But right now, what we're trying to do is figure out how we're gonna use the diesel nozzle on the TRX housing right here for this bed, because it's a lot different. So we're gonna have to take this thing apart, try to make something work. May have to modify it right here, cut it up a little bit. No big deal. So that's the first step. We're gonna go ahead and redo this. I think we may have to lift the bed one more time, that way we can get to all that fuel nozzles and stuff, and then we can go ahead and reassemble the entire bed, tail lights and all, and then we can do the front end. So let's go ahead and get this figured out. We finally got this rear end completed, and it is looking better than ever. I mean, look at that right there. We got our fuel nozzle figured out.
Everything's secured, everything buttoned up. We even got the turbo diesel badge right there. That looks so sick. But anyways, moving right along, we did decide last minute to paint the doors just because basically when we were working on the fenders, we kind of damaged them a little bit. So we figured it'd be nice to throw some blend down right there and also some fresh clear coat. Turned out amazing. It's going to transition really nice with this front end that we're about to install right now, dude. I'm excited for this front end because it's pretty much one of the last major steps, I guess, right now. So let's go ahead and wire up these headlights, wire up a few things up front here, get this front end looking like a TRX again. Literally looks just like a regular TRX, but man, we got these badges throughout to let people know what you're working with underneath that hood. A Cummins turbo diesel. Dude, it's looking so sick. Got the fog lights working, got these little lights working. Dude, it's officially pretty much complete, dude.
This is sick. I like the roof lights of the 2500 with the TRX
Yes.
hood lights. That looks so good, man.
Such a good looking truck, man, especially in this high gloss black. It's actually growing on me a ton, but yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Is there anything we need to do, like in the engine bay or anything like that?
I think engine bay is pretty much complete. We got a cowl on there,
Yep.
got everything on there. I think she's pretty much ready, dude.
Maybe some of these right here, dude. What do you think? Just so nobody gets confused. Or
I like
so
it
people get
clean.
confused.
I mean, they can just look up here on the hood, man. Look at that. That looks so
But
sick,
you gotta let
dude.
people know the leader, though.
They'll hear the leader, man. They'll hear the leaders
It
going.
could be a 5.9. No, I'm
That's
just
what
kidding.
I'm saying.
Honestly, not too worried about this right now. I guess our main concern is to get this sucker driving. You know, right now it can drive, but it can't really turn because we still got to extend those control arms a little bit, which the new adjustable control arms are in. So this sucker needs to go back up on the lift, throw on them new control arms, and hopefully we can get that perfect, I guess, alignment of that axle, and that way we get our full turn radius. Oh my goodness. I don't know how this happened, but this is insane. What the heck? My God.
Just when we thought we were done with it. That sucks.
That does suck, but we'll have to figure something out,
Ain't a big
dude.
deal. Just have to paint
It's a little
one
bedside. That's it. He is finally out of the garage, full turn radius, looking sick. Other than that little damage right there. Sounds so good.
Dude, it feels good.
And it looks even better, dude.
That's crazy.
Golly. No rubbing so far, dude.
Nope. No rubbing at all.
Smooth. Smooth too,
Oh, yeah.
dude.
She feels good.
We got a little speed bump right here. Let's see how it does. Oh
Dang.
my god,
That
dude.
I didn't even feel
You don't
that.
even got to slow down for
Dang,
them,
that's
dude.
why those King shocks are the best. You know, you can't even feel nothing. They're so smooth, so quiet. The truck is not noisy at all either.
Not
you
at
know?
all, dude.
It's like a good truck. That sound is just where it's at right there.
Dude. This is a sick build right here, dude. This is definitely going to come in handy. We're going to put this thing to work.
Oh yeah, I mean, now we got a nice heavy duty truck. We can just take on trips or pick something up or haul anything, haul equipment in a TRX. Woo-hoo. Yeah, she scoots.
Golly. That's how you break it in right there.
Dude, probably the best truck we got right now.
Honestly, dude,
This is better than the TRX.
I will admit that too.
Way better than the TRX.
Dude, 100%. It's a mini TRX. Well, I wouldn't say
It
mini.
is. It is smaller than a regular TRX. The
Oh, yeah,
wheelbase
that's
is
right.
a little shorter, but
But
you just got like all the options for a heavy duty truck, and you got the diesel. You know what I mean?
You got
That's
that
the
torque.
best.
Yeah, the diesel.
turbo. I mean, TRX is cool. Sounds cool, but I think this one's got it beat.
Hi guys, so we were hoping to do a lot more testing with this truck right here, but we kind of ran out of time. But in the next one, we're definitely gonna do some awesome testing. We're gonna do some heavy duty hauling. We're gonna do some off-roading, some high-speed runs, see how it does on the highway and stuff like that. And also we are gonna add a few more little upgrades. This thing is gonna be even more of a unit than it is right now, but stay tuned. Definitely drop all your comments and thoughts down below. Thank you guys for all the love and support. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.